Hi there! If your development team already uses workflow to automate delivery processes and you're looking to enhance the developer experience throughout your organization with tooling and interactivity, then this video is for you. In this video, you will learn how to create workflows from scratch using CTO.ai's CLI, which will provide a personalized workflow for your development teams that allows teams to interact with the execution of the tasks such as build and deployments, which will enhance their experience with tools. Let's get started. Please note that before we begin creating customizable workflows in this video, you need to have the following: an account in the CTO.ai platform, and the CTO.ai CLI installed on your computer. Use the npm to install it as the following command: npm install -g at CTO.ai/ops. See the full instructions and prerequisites for the installation on our documentation page. And if you want to integrate your workflows with Slack and GitHub, you must allow permissions on both tools to the CTO.ai's bot. That will allow your teams to trigger your workflows from any of these tools besides the CLI itself. You can also see the full configuration steps on our documentation page, which is in the description below. Signing to the platform from the CLI. It's also important that you sign in on the platform with the CLI as well, so you can identify your teams and existing workflows. To get started, let's open the terminal under the repository you wish to work with and then type ops in it. From here, you will see the workflows options available to get started. Here is a brief overview of each of them. Commands are for creating personalized commands to be used throughout the teams, such as creating a new environment onto a cloud, destroying an existing environment, or even creating tunnels to connect with servers. Pipelines are for defining all the build process that is required for your application, from the runtime environment to performing tests and releasing the new image to the registry. And services are for previewing your application without needing to deploy it to a cloud environment to make tests or showcase. So your development team can initiate these services whenever it's convenient for them during the development lifecycle. For this video, we will create a command so you can see how your team can trigger a command, whether it's from Slack, CLI, or GitHub. For this command, to write your infrastructure as code, you can choose one of the templates available, which are using the following programming languages: JavaScript that uses Node.js, Bash, Golang, or Python. To make it convenient for this delivery process, let's call it workflows. And its description can be workflows for developers self-service. Now, since we are creating a workflow from scratch, we'll keep the suggested version. Now you can see the template that has been created for you with the basic files that you will work with to customize the workflow for your team. Go to the IDE of your preference and open the workflows folder. For this example, we will add a new folder that will be placed in each workflow that will be executed by the development team. We have added this deploy file, which is the definition of the deployment into a cloud environment, including the prompt messages that the developers will see when they are triggering this deployment. And also added this setup file, where we have defined these instructions for creating a new environment on the cloud. As you can see, it also prompts the developers to collect information about the environment name they want to create, the repository's name that will be used for this task, and so on. In addition to that, we'll modify the YAML file to locate the place of these TypeScript files for our workflows and define other steps, such as the configs and secrets that will be used for these workflows. These configs and secrets are stored in a vault under the CTO.ai's platform. Once you have finished your customizations on your workflow, you can build your workflows all at once locally to test. Then once they are all executed successfully, you must publish them to the CTO.ai's platform. Run ops build dot to build your command. And then run ops run dot to test your command locally. To publish your workflows to the platform and make it available throughout the teams, run ops publish dot. You can select more than one workflow to be published simultaneously to the CTO.ai platform. Type the changelog for each workflow so that you can identify what's the stable version to be executed by your teams and easily identify versions when rollbacks are necessary. Now that you have successfully tested your workflows and published them to the CTO.ai platform, your development team can now visualize these workflows and start triggering them. Your development team should be able to see the workflows available by typing ops list, and they can visualize the commands and other workflows under your team directly on the platform as well. To run the recently published workflow to the platform, your development team can also do via the terminal, Slack, or GitHub, depending on the setup you have made previously. In this video, we will execute it from Slack to see the perspective that the developer would have. On Slack, under the team that has the workflow that was published recently, we will run /ops list in the chat session. The developer will see all the commands and other workflows published under that active team. Copy and paste the command name you want to trigger. In this video, we will make a deploy. I will provide the details for this deployment on the cloud, such as the environment's name, the repository's name, and so on. So you can now visualize the logs on the platform and also see what's happening during the deployment on the cloud and see the results. The benefits of implementing a workflow with CTO.ai is that you can enable your developers to self-service since they can create these workflows independently and also allows them to interact with these workflows with tools that are already familiar to them, such as Slack, GitHub, or even the terminal. If you have any questions about CTO.ai's developer control plan or workflows, contact us through our social media or join our community. Thank you for watching this video.